just free up some RAM right here. And last time I fucked up because I didn't do an audio check and it turned out to be god awful. So let me check real quick. No, come on, fuck out of here. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2. Testing. Okay, something weird is going on here. All right, never mind, never mind. I think it's good. I hope. I hope my audio is good. All right, let me test one more time. Okay, yeah, either my microphone is dying or I'm not sure what is going on here. 1 2. Okay, this is annoying as fuck. Okay. Either my microphone's dying or there's something with OBS or with Streamlabs really messing things up. I can't really tell what it is. So let's just get right into it. Last chapter we left... Well, I'll just talk a bit loud, I guess. I mean, modern problems require modern solutions, right? So, last chapter we left off with an amazing chapter and Shin somehow summoning whatever was going on in his brain. Well, that whatever he hasn't used in like ages. And just started spitting facts like like somehow just broke through common knowledge of the time and just made the smartest people in the room like flabbergasted. Hold up, let me just change. The window. Let me just open up the window. Safari, where's Safari? Safari, there we go. Alright. Wait, no, you are going upstairs. Got that? You're going upstairs and you're gonna leave me alone. Alright? Got it? Come on, get out of here. Alright. Fucking annoying cat. Alright. So, Kingdom 761. Yeah, last time by doing that, Shin succeeded to convince Khan Pishi to go back to Kin. So let's go. Alright, got a cover page of Khan Pishi, and we got a whole lot of text. Khan Pishi, representative of the legal doctrine during the Warring States period alongside the Rishi. During their youth, they both studied anatomical sciences under Jun Shi of Chu, the author of the evil nature theory. It is worth noting the sheer number of writings Khan Pishi left behind, as they were estimated to be more than 100,000 letters. What? What in the fuck? That is, yeah, okay, that is a lot. That is a lot. And they reveal works such as Unilateral Discontent, The Waste Dialogue, Internal and External Assemblies, Excerpts of Thought, and Voices of Annihilation. The collection of these unparalleled works in the Chinese history called into question the magnificent Han Fei Tzu, which bears the same name of its author, and which also still retains its value to this day. Some of the terms used today, such as contradiction and indignation, are actually metaphors born from Han Fei Tzu. And there's more translator's notes. The word contradiction is composed of the letters spear and shield, since it was originally figurative expression meant as spear and shield, referring to the contradiction of the two things described with to be a spear that attacks and a shield that defends at the same time. But the word to arouse discontent, which is intended to arouse the wrath of the masters, as it's composed of metaphorical expression extracted from a proverb in the book of Hanfei Tzu, where Kampishi says in the chapter of the difficulties of persuasion, the dragon is like no other of the animals. He can be tamed and controlled, but he can also, but he has one inverted skill below his throat, which is Qi Long. Okay. Oh boy. This, okay, so whatever, hold on, let me refresh the page, maybe it'll go away. Okay, OP scans is kind of fucking up with this. Okay, it's better now. Okay, so this is one OP scans instead of sense scans. So hopefully the translation is good. The quality so far, not so much, to be honest. A banquet was held in the royal palace in honor of Qin's diplomatic mission on the eve of Qin's debate with Kanpishi. The next morning, the diplomatic delegation left with Kanpishi to Qin. Alright, let's go. Please slow down. It's that woman again. Don't call her a woman. She's Princess Han. She's Princess Han. Princess Nei-sama, how may we serve you? I'm afraid Kanpishi has already rode his chariot. I spoke to the teacher last night, she says. I'm here to speak to the High Commander Kaioku Dono and the great General To Dono, if you please. I beg you to take good care of the teacher. He's not a burly person by any means, so please don't burden him with what he can't bear. Okay, seems like a reasonable request. I will never forgive you if the teacher gets harmed, so please keep this in your mind. And then To says, naturally, Qin welcomes him as an official guest and invites him to Qin's court to benefit from his advice. So how can we help Kanpishi-sama? I trust you. I have no choice but to trust what you say. I made a promise. What a persistent woman, just Shin and Rokumi. By the way, may I ask a couple of questions, Princess Nei-sama? Yes, she said. Forgive my insolence, but does Kanpishi-sama suffer from solitude in the Han court? Very few people came to see him off. Even during yesterday's debate, Princess Nei-sama seemed to be the only one worried about Kanpishi-sama. I didn't even notice that. I mean, then again, I'm not really familiar with the customs of ancient China. It can be helped, she says. All the kingdoms in the Central Plains, the influence of Confucianism in Han is strong. Adherents of the legal doctrine are treated with contempt. Hold up, my glasses are dirty as fuck. And hopefully, God, I hope the audio is good. If not, then well, there's something going on. I'm not sure what. The influence Confucianism in Han is strong. Adherents of the legal doctrine are treated with contempt. Even a prince like teacher Kanpishi is no exception. Huh? Confucius, you say? Don't you suffer from that too, Your Highness? You must adopt the legal thought as well. As long as you consider Kanpishi-sama your teacher. There is no doubt that you suffer from isolation like him. Now that your teacher has left, I'm afraid you will be all alone, Your Highness. Are you going to be alright, Princess? Well, goddamn toe. What is going on here? Nothing to worry about. I'll be fine. What is your second question? Does Kanpishi-sama have an affiliation other than being legitimate? What does that mean? Huh? What do you mean by this question? No, I deeply apologize. It seems that I misunderstood some things. Oi, that's enough. Let's go. Alright. General Rishin. The that man breaks his fist upon is fire. Fire of will. To be honest, those words of yours touch my heart to some extent. This is why I hate you more now. If you desire to destroy us as part if your desire to destroy us as part of your fiery will, you have expressed. I wish I could kill you here and now. Do it if you can, princess. I'm complaining only because I can't. Don't worry, princess. The kingdom of Han will not perish while your servant Rakua Khan is alive and breathing. Leave now, To. I would like us to sit together at the drinking table for another night. But letting you see more of the capital wouldn't be fun. A one-day preview is more than enough. Take care of the princess for me, Rakua Khan. For you? Why for you? Naisama is princess of Han. And then To says, because she is the only desperate person among you. People like her deserve protection. Hold up. Maybe I'm forgetting something here. Let me just take a look real quick. Okay. Hold up. Excuse me. Alright, never mind. Let's continue. People like her deserve protection. Haha. Kaioku. Alright. Let the diplomatic delegation led by High Commissioner Kaioku embark on the journey home. Year 233 BC, Prince Kanpishi of Han, heeding the King of Kin's call, embarked on a journey to the Kin royal capital of Kanyo. We will eagerly await your return, Master Kanpishi. But this Kanpishi visit to Kin will come to an end that no one could have imagined. Is that so? Riboku. Okay. Where is he? A short distance west of the capital of Zhao Canton lies a fortress called Buan. Together with the Great Wall, it forms the last line of defense that protects Canton from the invasion of the Qin forces, who recently seized the fortresses of Heiyu and Buzhou in the south. And now Riboku has extended this Buan castle, which has become the most important fortress. In regards of the great historian, in the records of the great historian, it is stated that the title Buankun was given to Riboku for his achievement in defeating Kanki's army. The title of Buan means the ruler of Buan. In other words, Riboku was given the castle of Bao Wan as his reward. God damn. Alright, Riboku. Amazing. Haha, the entire city has come to welcome you. I can't believe that a castle as big as this is now owned by Riboku-sama. Indeed. During the turmoil and the events of the succession to the throne witnessed... Hold up. Hey, what up? How you doing, Steve? Haven't seen you in a bit. Damn, I didn't... When did you send that? I didn't notice at all. Hold up. Alright. How are you doing? How's life treating you? Oh, okay. Damn, okay. I completely missed it for some reason. I was too into the chapter. But thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Did you read the chapter yet, or are you just joining? We're lucky we didn't give up on Riboku-sama, so we could escape back then, right, Kaine? I would never do that. Yep, I read it. Okay. So far, I mean, the quality of... this is OP scans instead of the usual sense scans translations. The The translation is good. There's no complaints about that, but the quality is a bit it's a bit on the lower side compared to Sense. Coco, did you hear, Kaini? It seems that each of us will leaders will have a vast place, a palace in the city. Huh? Are you serious? Our contribution to one battle. Wait, is our contribution to one battle that it's settled before it's worth giving us a whole mission mansion, Dad? Didn't you tell me earlier? Kotsu Min. How could one know that land and oh, Jesus, that is a. Oh man, that I'm struggling with these with these words. That land entitlement is not easy. That bastard is trying to embarrass me. Kotsu, a man who did almost nothing. Okay. You are particularly worthy of this. You are particularly worthy of this reward, Bafuji. Who knows what disaster would have happened if it weren't you? Even though to be rewarded with all of this for a single battle. If this indicates anything, it indicates the importance of bringing Kanki's head, I suppose. I mean, yeah, that might play a part in it. I mean, if it was like, let's say, Mobu, they might not have gotten such a big reward, I think. But then again, Shin got an insane mansion a while back. Before he was even a general, I think. Right? Or was it... no, it was when he became a general. That's when he got the mansion. These are not the only fruits of this battle. The battle of our victory against Kanki started in Kokuo. Because I watched from afar the encounter that took place between Kanki and Keisha, in my encounter with Kanki, it already had a huge advantage. We also expected our revenge for Keisha. We also exacted our revenge for Keisha. Yes, you are right. Riboku-sama, says Kaine. So I suppose that the famous reputation is really dangerous for its owner. Okay, so you say, right, Shin's mansion and making general was one of my yeah, that was it my favorites? Him becoming general. Him becoming a general didn't hit me as hard because because I was binging like through it, like I binged through all of it, so I didn't have like time to process all of it. But it had a funny moment when Shin was looking at his old wooden shed and thinking that was the mansion he got. But right now, like when Shin actually becomes a great general, that's probably gonna hit me a lot harder. Because right now it's been like almost 2 years and I've had it. I've had more time to like grow accustomed to it and just grow attached to it. Oh yeah, I understand that. I was a week, 2 weeks. Yeah, that must have been heavy. I do remember, like, way before I started reading Kingdom. I remember King of Lightning, like, tweeting about it, how he cried on stream when reading that chapter. Yeah, the week-to-week grind is harder, but yeah. Both have their up and down sides. Because reading through the war where, what's it called, face? Fuck. Oh my god, why does this always happen? Legendary should have died? Oh man, this is... Okay, this layout is stupid. On my, of Streamlabs. Or, yeah, Streamlabs. Let me just open YouTube. When Shoda died? Shows. I was like, who the fuck is that? Yeah, okay, yeah. That chapter did hit me. That actually got my eyes a bit wet when he died. When he was like laying on the ground waiting for Shin to arrive and just jumps up. That hit hard. That was wild. Okay, so let's continue. So I suppose that the famous reputation is really dangerous for its owner. Especially in the face of an exceptional military against Jesus. Especially in the face of an exceptional military strategist like Riboku-sama, who is capable of revealing fatal weaknesses. That is right, General Ga Sho. Okay, that looks like a new face. Who is that? Looks like a new character. Whether it was Riboku-sama, Osan, or Kanki, the greater one's strategic skills, the more information becomes the greatest weapon against it. Indeed, Kanki met his death due to his lack of information about the trap that awaited him in the northern provinces of Zhao. Okay, they're getting a bit too cocky now because Kanki did almost die. It could have gone either way because for like 3 months straight, I did not know how the battle was gonna end because it could have literally gone both ways. So luck, even though Kanki is like a galaxy brain strategist, in the end it also did come down to luck a bit because they both gave it its all. Right? They're acting like Kanki didn't. Yeah, exactly. I mean, no, not to downplay Riboku's strategies, but it was really fucking close. You could go back to all my live reaction videos of the climax. Every single time I was saying that I still wasn't sure how the battle was gonna end, that both of them could die, and I couldn't. If I had to bet, I just would refuse because I didn't know. And at that point, the safest bet for me was that both of them were gonna die. But the winners write the history. Yeah. So they're gonna glorify the fuck out of Riboku. Okay, let's continue the chapter. It was also a beast in the information wars. All right. Just had to think of Alex Jones. Just it was also a beast in the info wars. Oh, I should probably edit Alex Jones's face onto Riboku's face right here in this panel, like on this right here, and exactly. They're trying to turn the frogs of Zhaoke. Alright. Wait a minute. Doesn't this mean the existence of a unit that specializes fighting these information wars? Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Doesn't this mean the existence of a unit that specializes in fighting these information wars? Who would be the commander of this information unit? Is it possible that it's Shun Suiju? Shall I ask him later? But I don't like the idea of asking Shun Suiju a question. He might coldly ignore me. Kakusho of Seika also entered the city, with Riboku and his followers. This means that there's so many Chinese names and words. I'm not even sure if I'm dyslexic, but whenever I read Kingdom, I'm convinced I'm dyslexic because I can't get through a single sentence. This means that Jokaryo death did not stain Riboku's relationship with Seika. Morale in Buan rose to its zenith. Riboku's popularity is unprecedented. The high morale in the fort will directly affect the strength of Buan's army. Man, this dude... So, Zhao has Heki's dad, I guess. Dude straight up looks like Heki's dad. Like, he could be Heki's dad. You, Kasama, shall tell me, Rishi-sama, that the Zhao invasion from the south is getting stronger and stronger. Okay. Haki Senior, yeah, exactly. Haki Senior. This man was first a spy placed by Shobun-kun in the courts. Wait, what? Heck you with Riz. Yeah, he already probably already clapped the cheeks of the Mountain Queen. Unlike Heki. Um. What's wait? It said Shobun-kun. This man was first. Oh wait, I misread. Hold up. This man was first a spy placed by Shobun-kun's in the court of Zhao, but now he is on the command of Rishi. Okay. So he switched places, or wait, hold on. I think I'm misunderstanding. Is he still like a double spy, or did he just switch sides, like for real? Or rather, that's what it was supposed to be. You're going to Kanyu by yourself, Kasama? Yes. I have to ask Rishi-sama what the next target of the Ken army will be. Han or the northern Zhao provinces? Okay, so... Alright, so what was this chapter called again? Information warfare. Okay, so basically, yeah. So people just like betraying their kingdoms for information. Probably get a fuck ton of money for it because they're risking their lives. But yeah, I mean, this was a pretty solid chapter. Even I mean, last chapter was insane. Like Shin was absolutely goated last chapter. He was actually spitting fire. That was nuts. But today's today's chapter is a bit of a cool down chapter, and I think we're gonna get more set up for what's to come next. But then again, we got hold up, we got this panel right here. Wait, yeah, this, yeah, I'm liking the political arc with, yeah. Oh, hold up, I'll get right back to that in a minute. Like here it says, year 233 BC, Prince Kanpishi of Han headed, heeding the king of Kin's call, embarked on a journey to the royal. Wait, but then here it says, but this Kanpishi visit to Kin will come to an end that no one could have imagined. So I'm curious what that was going to happen there. Yo, imagine this like drops in the same week as the egghead incident in of One Piece. Like we have two bombshells in a single week. That would be kind of wild. Like a political arc without all the wars. Yeah, I am too. But I have to be honest. I have to be honest because last war, even though it was like it was stressful and it was actually good, I expected more from Shin, man. Like he barely did anything, to be honest. Like he had that moment on the cliff, uh, where everyone was dying and he managed to get through it. But other than that, I mean, he fought the general with his sword because he needed speed. But I think those were the two main moments. Other than that, it was mostly Kanki and Riboku. Which actually I'm not too mad at it, but if that's the route what's it, Haro wanted to go, then might as well just like move Shin out of the way, right, for a bit, just like not show him at all. That's true. All he did was fight that big dude. Yeah. Hold up, give me a moment. I don't know what is going on, but it sounds like outside someone is like scraping the tiles, like straight outside, with a shovel. Shin was a support character, but he had to be there to watch Kanki fall and inherit. I mean the same thing happened with Oki, right? But Oki's war like was so much better. It was so much more exciting, and I wasn't live streaming at the time, obviously, but that war, like Kanki, Oki, the war where Oki died, it was so nerve wracking. I actually almost threw up. It was insane. like uh, I don't I don't know, like it just hit different because I was getting flashbacks to Marineford, and Oki was like straight up Whitebeard, playing the Whitebeard role in that arc. And when I realized that he was cornered and there was no way out for Oki, that he was like running into a trap, like my stomach turned. I just wanted to throw up. I was nauseous for like the whole time, and I couldn't. It was wild. I can't understand Oki still the bit. I mean Oki and what's his face? Oki and Dukyo, two absolute goats. Yeah. And when he just went ape shit against Hoken, well, that was yeah. He. That's why I don't buy it. Well, like I remember one time they said that Mobu was in a way stronger than Oki, and I was like, nah, there's no shot. After like when I saw like when Oki decided to like just give everything he had against Hoken, I was like, nah, this dude is a different animal. Like he, as big of a monster Hoken was, he still needed outside help to beat him. So he might, in my book, he's still like the strongest of all of King's generals in that we've seen so far. The weight and the martial might. I mean, yeah, I mean the weight also literally because he's a big boy. Hold up, I want to show you something. Let's see if I can find it. Because I had something made. A while ago. I agree. Okay, and Rampa are tied. Oh yeah, Rampa. But Rampa is not the Kin's general, right? He's of Zhao originally. Why is it loading so slow? For me, Rampa. Hold up. Rampa like won me over when he hugged his generals, like right before the battle. Like he just went up ahead and just gave his generals a hug. I was like, all right, that's my dude. Export the photos. All right, let's see if I can show you. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Where is it? Spotlight. Nope. Nope. Menu bar status. Huh? Why is it not showing? That's annoying. Hold up. Shared albums. Headings. Alright, let's see if it works now. Before I do that, let me just... I don't want to show anything personal. Is that one? No. That one? No. Not that one. There we go. Oh shit. Damn it, can I turn off the filter on it? That's... Hold up, let me see if I can. Default, planning mode, normal. Transform. Fuck. Oh, this is annoying. Yeah, but yeah, this is what I wanted to show you. Like, I had this made. I have, like, it's in color, but I don't want to... I don't want to look for the settings to turn off the filters because it's way too convoluted to find it. But like ever since I started reading Kingdom and I got introduced to Oki and Rempa, I had this vision in my mind because at the time the Odin flashback was going on. I was like, yeah, these three are legit. These five, they get along really well. Let me see if I can still find it. Oh, there we go. Let's go. All right, much better. So yeah, Oki and Rampa are tied for top. Yeah, for me it's Oki, Rampa, and Dukyo. Um, Oki on number one, Rampa number two. Oki number one, Hyo number two, and Rampa on number three. Oh, oops, I did not mean to do that. Let's go. Yeah, I'd like. I don't know. I mean, it sucks that I have no drawing talent at all. Because I would have loved to draw this myself. But like the moment I started reading Kingdom and I got introduced to Rampa and Oki, I just had this vision in my mind and I just didn't know how to go about it to get it done. And then TCB started popping off, and then I saw like at the end of the chapters they had these color pages of the chapters, and then one of the colorists, Grayish, as you can see in the bottom left, she was live streaming, and I went in there and asked her if she did commissions, and like several months later, I had it. Rob and Enki had. Oh yeah, they definitely did. They definitely did. I also had her draw like the Duke Hyo special wine bottles. Sorry, my headphones were dying. Oh, well, that's fair. That's no problem. Yeah, I just basically explained how I had this happen because I came across TCB's colorist Gracia or Grayish, her username. So I went to her stream and asked her if she did commissions as well, and she apparently did. So I asked her about this, and she loved the idea, but she had never heard of Kingdom, so I was pretty nervous that she would butcher it. But after she showed me like the prototype, and she like how she like the confidence to put Rampa and Yo on the forefront like that, it just blew my mind, and she absolutely killed it. Yeah, she is. She also created my profile picture. Like she combined my picture with Oden style, and she it turned out pretty good. Yeah, she's dope. Really fucking talented. But yeah, I wonder what this incident of that is gonna be. Well, let me go back to Safari. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, this is an incident right here, like this foreshadowing of what's gonna happen. This Kampishi visit to Kin will come to an end that no one could have imagined. I really curious what that's gonna be. And I also wonder, like, next war gonna be fighting Zhao again? Well, Kampishi, Rishi had the same teacher. Yeah, like I'm not sure what's gonna like. I mean, we kind of have to defeat Zhao before it can like progress to other countries. So somebody's gonna start hating. Yeah. I mean, Han is too small to attack. It's kind of pointless. Because why does the king need him when he has Rishi already? Wait, Kanpishi? I mean, it's a small country, so they already explained that they didn't like. They can't really rely on military strength because they're so small, and so they basically their country breeds like philosophers like that. So obviously they're gonna have multiple people like that. And then also, what's the point of exporting their like philosophers? Just don't trust Rishi. I'm gonna have to wait and see. So like, yeah, why would they like export their philosophers like that? Because most people, like most kings of that era, let's be honest, they're not smart. They're pretty fucking dumb. All they know is like wealth and war, and that's pretty much it. Like, just look at the former king of Zhao. He had Riboku locked up and basically refused Rempa's help when they knew Qin was coming. Can you imagine if they had Rempa during this war? It would have been over. Yeah, they sold him for 20 cards of gold. Yeah, like if they had Rempa during the war against Kanki alongside Riboku, that's that's there's no winning that. I mean, the one right now is not as bad. I mean, he's still selfish, obviously, but he's still smart enough to understand that he needs Riboku. Wait, didn't the previous king got like the one that banished Rempa? Didn't he get poisoned? That's how he died, right? I don't really remember, to be honest. Yeah, he got okay, so he did get poisoned. By who was it? Oh man, I just had some repressed memories come back up. He had the oh no, oh shit. Do I say it? Do you remember what the previous king was doing? Just like Hara really went out of his way to make sure how big of a piece of shit he was. Like he was constantly in that bathroom, in that bathing room. Yeah, that. Yeah. Like I had that repressed from my memory, and it just came back up because I started thinking about that king. Fucking hell. Was it the kids that killed him? Honestly, I just remember him being poisoned and that fucked up thing, those fucked up things that he did. It was the kids that killed him, right? It was never confirmed. Oh, okay. I mean, it might have been. Wait, it's unlikely the kids would be that smart. I mean, you don't really have to be smart to poison someone. And they had the oh man, that's fine. Never mind. I mean, it's fucked up to say, but they had like the easiest access to him. Fuck. Why did I say that? Um, I mean, it would make sense why they would kill him. But then on the other hand, it could also most likely be a conspiracy from the from the politicians below him, because he refused Rempa's help and also locked up Kanki. Not Kanki, Roboku, I mean. So like the politicians below him might have seen that he's that he's a danger to the country and just killed him. Right, a lot of people want him. Yeah. Okay, so hold up. Here's something. I asked several people about it, including a couple of friends. So I'm convinced that it happened, but it barely didn't. There was this one panel, like a while ago, that foreshadowed a certain general of Zhao in the forest. Do you remember? Do you remember something like that being revealed? Because Riboku Shibasho. Let me look. Let me look him up. Shiba, because I suck at remembering names. Kingdom. Funny what? Yeah. Is he? He's hyped up. Okay, so was he confirmed to be Riboku's brother? Because I could have sworn that they. This is what I remember. Yeah. Leonidas of King. Yeah. Oh wait, he has the glorious golden locks too, and we are setting up a war with our own glorious man with golden locks, i.e., Mr. Mustache himself. No, is this Riboku's ally as far as I know? No, okay. Because I could have sworn I read that it was his brother. But hold up, if we're gonna fight Zhao again, and they have this Shibasho as a trump card, it looks like a pretty sort of handsome man. Why can't I just open the picture? That I hate when. Why has Google turned like that? Because yeah. So imagine a fight between this dude and our own beautiful man right here. Can you imagine that fight? He's gonna fuck shit up. We already seen some of his generals. Remember the Super Saiyan guy? They are all from Seika. The Super Saiyan guy. Do I remember that? Shibasho City. Man, I really have to. I mean, especially right now that I'm like doing Kingdom content. I really have to reread Kingdom because my memories of a lot of details are just like blurred out. So the things that you're saying right now, it sounds vaguely familiar, but I just can't recall it at all. So I really have to reread the whole damn series. Excuse me. I wish I could remember the chapter. I mean, on my first read through, I think it took me 2 months to catch up. And when I caught up when Shin had just become general. Like, I think, no. It was about like 20, 30 chapters after that. After Shin became a general. That's when I caught up. Shibasha City. Hmm. Seika. Okay, so yeah, he says the city under Shibashu's rule, Seika. Hmm. Nah, okay, so nah, I'm convinced. We're gonna get Shibashu versus To. That's gonna happen. I'm gonna be pissed if that doesn't happen. They are Spartans. Wait, wait, are you for real? I thought you were. I thought you were like memeing. Wait, are they actually Spartans? There's just how they're portrayed. Oh, I mean, they could be Spartans, right? I'm just calling. Oh, I mean, yeah, fair. Shibasho. They're retreating. It's a whole retreat. And arrived at Rukum. Oh, that's the Super Saiyan guy. I mean, he kind of looks like yeah, he definitely looks like a Saiyan. And they got the wolf fur going on. Greetings, we are Kansaro and Jiaga from Seika. Pleased to meet you. I am Lord of Roma, Duke Sanfu. How much colder than Seika? What do you think, Gakusho? Yep, he is. Well, man, what is? I hate Streamlabs. There he is. Yeah, that's the one. But I mean, Antol kind of looks French, right? And Marron from Kanki's army. With his name, he's definitely French. But it's not the first time that we had like we've seen outside outside countries and kingdom, because we also had this right here, kingdom. Because we also seen this, like this insane panel right here. Fucking Reddit. Like the elephants are straight up from India. And that, although even though like India is much closer to China compared to like like even this this is all I remember. I don't remember the context to this at all. I just remember there were elephants at some point. After this, I remember this like this spread, but I do not remember like what the context to it is, how they got there, how the war ended. Did they defeat the elephants? Did the elephants kill them all? I honestly do not remember. So I really need to reread Kingdom, which is gonna take a long time. Yeah, trees on the south, so they have that stuff. There requires elephants to distract the tall army. Okay. It's coalition war. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's chapter 297. That does make sense. That it's during the coalition war. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Like right now, I finally started continuing Stone Ocean of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I watched like 2 episodes a night, something until I pass out. And after I'm done with that, I'm just gonna start rereading Kingdom. And I'm actually gonna try my best to remember the names. Yeah, I I love JoJo's. I mean, I named my cat Dio, so that's that. Speaking of the devil, here she comes. Yeah, I was waiting a lot. I was waiting so long for us for part 6 to drop, and then it finally did. And it was only like 12 episodes, so I binged all of them in one sitting, and it took several months for part 2 to drop, and then another almost a year for part 3 to drop. So it just like just took me out of the flow, even though I love JoJo so much. So Netflix really fumbled it. What do you want from me? Here. Come here. I have two cats, they're Anakin Skywalkers and Jack. Wait, Jack what? Because it's covering. Jack Bauer? I don't think I know Jack Bauer. Come here. Hey. Alright. But thanks for joining me, bro. I'm gonna take a 15 to 20 minute break, and then I'm gonna go to Twitch to stream Bloodborne. So if you're interested, feel free to pull up there. Link is in the description. There's usually like 5 or 6 people like chilling in the chat. So if you're interested, I'll see you there, and if not, I'll see you next time for Kingdom. Peace out. And to the rest of you, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.